Hey Legionnaires, and welcome back. We're here with another Rome 2 siege battle for you today, and as you can see we have some Macedonian cavalry already sallying out against Sparta. So yeah, this is a huge sally that's already started. We have some not Slavius and Gaiatuli tribesmen here. We have a lot of Numidian riders all sallying out, and I think they're going to be joined by Pergamon here. We've got some citizen cavalry also joining. Sparta has got all of his artillery and his archers all bunched up here, which is a huge mistake off the start of the battle. And yeah, these Numidian riders are just going to run down most of these Hell archers and crew. So yeah, I don't know how the crew's looking right now. It's okay, still only lost 4 men. I mean, they're actually going after Hell archers. That's a good choice. But yes, if you are new around here and are enjoying seeing Rome 2 on the channel, then do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and leave a comment to show your support. And also do that if you're not new around here, I guess. Feel free to show your support. As always, guys, it's always appreciated. And this is a great 3v3 that has some really good sallies. It's a really close battle. So if you're so I'd definitely recommend you stick around to the end to see what happens in this one. We have Epirus today. We have Pergamon, and we have Macedon, also known as Numidia. So I'll probably interchange between the two names. Defending today, and we have Sparta again attacking. In the last battle I did, we had Sparta attacking. So it seems to be a bit of a theme at the moment. We also have Seleucids and Carthage joining them today on the attack. So I mean, so interesting attacking armies. To be fair, I mean, I wouldn't say. I think Seleucids and Carthage are fairly reliable, but interesting to see Sparta on the attack again, as his citizen cavalry can be flying in, and they should probably take out most of these Numidian riders. And it certainly will take them out with all these Spartan hoplites drive. I mean, they're starting to lose here the Gaiatulian tribesmen. I don't know what they're going after, maybe these Hell archers or something like that. But I mean, they're going to get these archers here with their Numidian riders. That's a nice charge. Some Syrian heavy archers taking out there. They need to get out of there like ASAP though. Go after the onager. Be a good charge. And they also got Epirus now sending out cavalry as well. Oh my gosh, they are really dealing the blows to the Seleucids right now. I mean, they should try and get around it. They can sneak around. They can get this onager. That would be a really big win. But yeah, it looks like the ballista for Sparta's broken, so that's a big win there. They've kind of wasted that, bringing that. So that's a good win for the defenders. And there you go. The onager is being dealt with now. This is a really effective sally, I'd say. I mean, there's a lot of movement going on. They're not staying in one place too long. And they're getting out of there as soon as the damage is done. Look at that. I mean, this unit's pretty banged up, but this one's pretty healthy. They need to not go into the spears, though. Get out of there, boys. Get out of there. Go this way. Follow your comrades, or they're going to get trapped in combat. Yeah, they need to get them out of there, really. I mean, Epirus has got some pretty healthy cavalry and some good cavalry as well. Hellenic Royal Cavalry, a good unit. Not so good when it gets jabbed like that, though. Oh dear, I lost like 6 men. It's going to get stuck in combat here. It's going to try and get itself out of that situation, but look at that. That's very much stuck in combat now. That's just real waste of a unit there, I feel. Epirus has brought some good cavalry as well. I want to use this effectively. So that's a real shame. Yeah, losing decisively already. I mean, the other one's still available and pretty healthy. I get this one, I charge into maybe into general, maybe? We'll go into some of these like Royal Peltas. That's a pretty good unit to charge into. They've got plenty of options. I think it is going to be the Royal Peltas. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be the Royal Peltas in the flank. Brace, men! Oh dear, yeah. The entire flank of the unit just got knocked down. I mean, they are being quickly followed up by some thorax swords. So I mean, they did okay there. And again, this Epirus player's got his unit in stuck in combat. I feel like I was a bit more unlucky that one. But he needs to try and go for more isolated stuff. Like this one was quite isolated. Could have probably taken that one out. So the sally started off quite well. I don't know whether it was massively effective. I mean, Numidia I think did his job well. Pergamon, I don't know. Probably didn't. And Epirus certainly didn't help. I mean, these cavalry. I mean, 42 kills. That unit costs well over 1,000 denarii. So I mean, that's a very expensive unit to bring. So I don't think that was worth bringing, but we'll see how they can now do with the defense. They are defending Alexandria Arachosia, so it's a pretty good city to defend. Lots of little choke points. This is probably actually easiest side to defend, probably. I mean, this is like, there's not many places to get off the wall, and if they're all attacking in this one spot, it makes it a lot easier for the defenders. They can stack up their reserves. I think they've got their reserves a bit too close to the wall anyway. I don't think Numidia needs to have all these desert cohort this close. But looks like Carthage has already knocked some holes in the wall with his tortoises, and they're sallying out now again on Pergamon. They're not going to stop. Pergamon's just going to carry on. We've got Gemma Spears here now, going into the Mercenary Gallic Warriors. So they're going to try and sally on Carthage with infantry now. And look at this. Look at this. Absolute madness from Pergamon. This is a bold play. And they just turned away. They should not have turned away when those Javis came in. Losing quite a few key men. These Gemma Spears, they'll do okay in combat, you imagine. Maybe certainly against Libyans. But yeah, there you go. So it looks like Pergamon is going to be taking the offensive on this flank. I mean, it looks like actually some of his allies are going to help. Empress is sending some hoplites out. But they have already overwhelmed some of the Gallic warriors. They can just flank around. That'll be very, very good. I mean, Seleucid and Sparta are a long, long way from enemy, from those lines. And you can see here that Numidia's not finished with these archers either. These Persian-like archers are still getting harassed along with the Syrians. So that's really good. These Desert Legion cavalry have got more kills. No, they haven't actually. Since I thought they'd have more kills than the Hellenic cavalry of Epirus, but not the case. They got a nice flank here going on with the Pergamon range units. Got picked peltars, sorry. That can flank around. They can get some nice jabbies into the back of these Libyans. Also, they have the towers to support. So I mean, they'll definitely help in the oncoming fight here. These Galatian swords, no match to the Mercenary Noble Warriors fighters though. But they are almost dead. This is a unit of 74 already. I feel like these guys didn't really want to play a siege battle. They'd rather have played a pitch battle because they're just not playing behind the walls. So they were against it. I mean, Epirus wants to stay there. He's like, no, the walls are safe and good. I'm going to stay here. Everyone else is like, come on, let's go out and face them. We're no cowards. I mean, they kind of are though, because it's just 2v1ing. While, I mean, to be fair, Seleucid and Sparta are not going over to help their ally. This is poor teamwork here, really, by the other attackers. They need to come and help their ally. Because eventually, like, Carthage got some good units, but he will eventually die. Like, he cannot stop two armies. Well, he might be able to, if he's a really good player, but I don't think he's going to. Just put it like that. I think he's already lost some very key units, like a Mercenary Noble fighters going. His general's really close to the front line as well. And that's, I'll be unfortunate if he was to die. I mean, you've got some Gemma Spears here. These guys like have a lot of jabbies. And I bet they're going to, they're just going to unleash hell. Look at that. General Bodyguard already down at 31. And he's to send it even closer to the front lines. He needs to send backwards, not across the front lines. And you can see, look at this. Picked Peltas really close into these Cretan archers. I don't know if this is what I'd go for. I'd be getting them, well, to take out the general, also like shooting into the backs of these on the other combats. And here we go, Desert Cohort going to go into the general. General kind of got absorbed by the Desert Cohort there. I think this general's in trouble. Yeah, he's very much in trouble. Oh, he should not have done that. I mean, I know he's trying to protect his archers, but he's got like pikes that could do that, I guess, or these, or this ballista. But you can see here, he's now flanking around his Pergamon. He's forcing back his troops already. Carthage is under threat from being flanked. Now, Seleucid is sending troops around, finally. Got Royal Peltas, Thorax, Hoplites. You've got the General, Shield Bearers here. I mean, they can definitely set up a defensive line here with the Desert Legionaries and Hoplites, and they could probably hold for ages. Like, with the help of the Arrow Towers. If they get archers onto this wall as well, that's devastating. All they need to do is then just put a unit on the wall, like Epirus needs to just put a unit on the wall here. And then just put archers up here constantly, and just shoot into the sides, and they will stop any army. The cavalry finally being stopped in its tracks. How many kills did he get? Desert Legion, he got 73 kills. I don't know if that's that great, to be honest. I think the cavalry for the defenders has been a bit poor. some of its use. We'll still have a look at the end results and have a look, see whether any of them got into the hundreds. But I mean, I think the initial like Numidian riders did okay, taking out some Helots, but I expect a little bit more from some of the other cavalry. These Gemma spears are pretty damn solid. Here come the pikes. They're coming up to face these Gemma, I'm presuming it's Gemma spears as well, yeah. Need to fall back these troops, Pergamon does. Doesn't want to be fighting these pikes. I mean, he's got the perfect unit here to fight the pikes, because he just has to fall back, throw jabbies at the pikes at point blank range. That's just the perfect way. I mean, they've got more units over here that they can flank around. What's this? A pikeman unit. They want to get this. They want to just charge this desert cohort into the pikes before it can set up. They'll do really well. I mean, now you can see that Pergamon's able to surround the pikes if he wants to. He has actually fallen back as well. And if the pikes keep advancing, that's at their own risk. They're going to be killed because of that. And it looks like... Wow, okay, it looks like some Royal Peltas losing here. Again, it's because of the tower. And they're going to get surrounded now. I thought they'd already been surrounded, but no, they're getting surrounded now. Which is really a shame. It's a very good unit. Probably better than... it's like probably the top tier unit you'd really want to bring. I personally feel like Royal Peltas are very good for their money. And they have a bit more ability, like a few more abilities and stuff like that. Look at this. Seleucid is going to knock down every piece of this wall, apparently. Is one breach not enough for you? There you go. Thoros spears can now come in if they want to. They're going to jab you first. Soften them up. Good idea. Hoplites here. I mean, you could definitely overwhelm this hoplite unit. It's far too stretched, I think, to like deal with everything that comes through here. We've got Thorax pikes on the torso, so that's a bold play. Italian spears here. They should have fallen back to some of these guys. Save them from getting crushed from the walls, to be honest. That's just poor management, personally, I think. I know you want to stop them coming through the breach, but you want to keep most of your unit alive. You don't want to lose men unnecessarily. And Carthage looks like he's beaten. Carthage is beaten just like that, and the balance power is still very close. I mean, the defenders have lost a lot doing it. Pergamon's basically nearly out of the game already. But yeah, so I mean, yeah, his general's dead. I'm probably, yeah, general dead. So Pergamon is probably out the game. But I forgot to mention this was sent in by a member of the Discord. So if you'd like to join the Discord to get involved in some battles on the channel, or just to send in your own battle replays that may then feature on the channel, then the link is down below in the description, and it'll be great to see you guys there. And these Thorax swords are now flanking on round, so they're going to be able to take out this mercenary Italian spear. You probably want to set up like a Hellenic Royal Guard, sort of like here. Maybe even like a I can't draw, which is so annoying, but if you follow my cursor, like from that point down to like there, we'll probably want to set up there and just kind of choke off this entire area. Kind of do the same on this side eventually, because well, these Thoros spears can flank around if they want to. But I mean, Sparta has been not a great team player. He's just coming forward now with his army. This possibly actually suits... I don't know why Carthage wasn't more eager to join this fight. This suits Carthage. Not Carthage, Sparta. This suits Sparta more because it's a pitch battle. At least he's then, like, his hoplite lines will hold for a really long time. And, well, if he was charging through choke points, I don't think he would have done very well. But, like, he could definitely deal a good blow to the defenders. He could probably take out most of Numidia. He could probably take out Pergamon as well. And he's got good archers now because Seleucid had loaned him his. Well, I think he's got okay archers himself. Hella archers, they're not bad. They're not great, they're not bad. At least there's some sort of archer. You can see here these Italian spears being killed off. And he's done what I thought Epirus has. He's set up perfectly in the right spot to stop anything. And he's got some archers going onto the wall. That's not a bad idea, to be fair. Again, they could fire down just into this choke point here. And they could just take out anything. What have they set up now? More Italian spears. A bold play. I wouldn't have really bothered to send up more. So I would have probably put the Italian spears mixed in with the pikes to just protect them a little bit. Hoplites. And now they can, I mean, they can flank around here. And they are already. Again, spears are already flanking around. I didn't even realize this. These Thorax swords are not having a good day. They're being sandwiched in a bit. Not entirely, they can get out, but they're getting sandwiched in a bit. where's Numidia? Numidia is actually going to go the whole way around. How is Seleucid going to allow this? Oh, he's not. Well, I mean, he's not going for it now. He's going to try and take out these archers. That's a better kill, to be fair. May lose a whole Desert Legionary for it, but I mean, late game archers are really huge. But I don't know if this game's going to get to late game, to be honest. Seleucids are going to lose their general in a moment if they're not careful. And now, I mean, Numidia's doing the smart thing and falling back. I mean, if Carthage isn't going to engage, that's fine. Just take out the rest of his allies' troops. Leave him there. I don't know if he's AFK or something, but I mean, he is... Carthage needs to get in there. Oh, look at that. That's a really nice angle there. These Cretan archers, no wonder they're losing this fight, the Seleucids. You can see here, these archers firing just point blank down into there. A really nice angle. And these guys are just, like, it's like shooting fish in a barrel. These Cretan archers are doing so well. And it looks like Seleucid's going to fall back. And, not Carthage, Sparta is now engaging. I don't know why I'm mixing up Sparta and Carthage. Not even close to each other geographically or sound similar. But there you go. That's just the Pope effect. But yeah, I mean, this could suit Sparta. I don't know whether he's like, this is not going to suit him though. He wants to keep a solid line. He doesn't want to get flanked around like this because I mean, well, that's what's going to happen. These Pergamon troops are just going to flank around and probably just kill these Spartan hoplites in the rear. And now the Cretan archers are now shooting outside the walls. And there you go. The flank starts, and Pergamon surrounds Carthage, and the hoplite wall is undone, just like that. The hoplite wall is one of the strongest things, but it can be so easily undone by just a simple flank. As can many things, to be honest, in Rome too. To be honest, though, a simple flank does a lot of damage. And at the moment, they're doing okay. And now that what they're sitting in here is a Sparta. They're going to try and rectify the issue. The Spartans, they're going to send in their own troops trying to, look at that. Pergamon's trying to get them out of there, but he's actually causing more damage than good there for his troops, I think. He's got charged quite effectively. And yeah, look at that, Gemma Spear's losing. And actually, to be fair, those Desert Cohort are losing as well. Yeah, I think they're losing across the entire front. Is it because there's pikes in here? No? There's not pikes in here. They even got pikes. That's a point. No, I don't think they even bothered to bring pikes in Sparta. It's a bold play, but I mean, yeah, look at that. Sparta's actually doing a good job. He's clearing up most of the Numidian troops. Really, they should fall back to whatever they have left to come and support Epirus. Pergamon still seems to have some stuff, so that's good. Looks like Numidia's not like wanting to back down though. He's going to carry on now there. I mean, actually, he's going to get back his general. That's smart. Well done. These units here, though, are kind of done for. I don't know why Epirus sent it in. Like, this unit of hoplites could have done with keeping that back. But yeah, the Spartans are just chopping through. Like I said, the pitch battle will just... It will serve them better than it will serve the defenders. Going into breaches, Sparta's not going to enjoy, though. They do not do well going on into breaches, which is where the defenders need to make them bleed. Oh dear, Sparta has caught the Numidian general. I mean, they could definitely win this fight. There is a good chance they could win this fight. I mean, they're so close to the front line. There's so many jabbies that they can just throw in. They can, like, do a lot of damage. They can just... If they keep them close to the walls, then the defenders have a really good chance of winning. That's where their strength is. I just love the Spartans. They just look so good. Their lambda emblem. I'm pretty sure it's lambda. They're trying to get the general out of here. They're going to sacrifice these Desert Cohort. Smart idea. But these Desert Cohort, even with the support of the men by like the walls, they still can't win this fight. Picked Peltas here. I wonder if they're actually able to reach. Surely they are throw it like you can't throw a jabby that far. I certainly couldn't. I mean, they are hitting some stuff. I can see some kills.
Back, withdraw!
This is a good sign. If Sparta's gonna blob up here, imagine if he does this in choke points. But I mean, they've got no pikes, have the attackers, I don't think now. I don't think they've got any of their thorax pikes, which they like send in first, which is a bold play. Yeah, they got like a tiny unit there. So I mean, Epirus does have pikes. So that's a big plus for the defenders. But I don't know. I mean, they're pretty banged up at the defenders. Have they still got Epirus' general? Yeah. Okay. Well, Pergamon could break at any point because he has no general. I mean, Numidia has got his general back. That's good, but he's pretty much out of everything. He's just got his general left. He's got like a random unit of skirmishers all the way over here. They might come in handy. You never know. It's going to be close. It is going to be very close. It's going to be interesting to see how this will go down. These hoplites here, they needed a hold to allow these like Cretan archers and peltas just to rack up kills. And yeah, this is a bad sign for the Spartan player. If he's just going to blob up here, I don't know if this is AI or if he dropped, but this is a bad sign for the attackers. If Sparta blobs here, it's GG. It's just GG. They just keep pouring in. They are pouring in. Yeah, this has got to be AI, surely. Surely this has got to be AI. I mean, Seleucus coming back for a second bite of the apple as well. He's setting up some Thoros spears, some thorax swords. Just, oh god, this is going to be horrible to watch. At the same time, also kind of glorious. Just a massive choke point in this one area here. Just need to put some pikes into the line and they will get a lot of kills. I think they do, like, one of the pike units in this game is due to get a lot of kills, according to the people that send in the replay. But I have a feeling that they're going to be killing a lot of Spartans, because, well, the Spartans have most of the troops left. They're still fighting outside the wall. They are still persisting fighting outside the walls. Emperor's sending some hoplites out now to fight against these thorax and thoros spears. Can't even see them, they're fighting inside this tortoise. They're in there somewhere. Some reason. Get back these boys. These hoplites are needed in like a hoplite wall to hold. Not needed here. See the fight down there. Hoplite versus hoplite. Spartan versus Epirus. Got some Pergamon again with spears going now. They're filling the lines. They just need to get a lot of jabbies up here and slingers. Oh, these guys could do well. I mean, if they just start firing over the side and just start shooting into here. I don't know. I mean, part of me says this is AI. Part of me just says this is, I don't know, just a bad player or something like that. I'll have to. I don't know. If the people that were playing in this battle could tell me if anyone dropped, if Sparta dropped, because it'd be interesting to know. Because if not, then if he didn't drop, then Sparta really needs to be used taking advantage of all these choke points down here that have been opened up for him by Carthage. Carthage? Oh god, I forgot about Carthage, to be honest. That's old news, really. Just remember the days when Carthage was alive? Yeah, they were good days. Well, Plate's losing here in this choke point. Feels like years ago since Carthage died. They were around for like 5 minutes. And just pop, gone. That's a good old choke point fight for you. Look at Sparta. Where's he going in then? He's going to go in one of these ones apparently. This makes me feel like it's not AI. But at the same time, AI also, I feel like, would be stupid enough just to send one unit on its own. So I don't know. I mean, this is probably not going to work because all they have to do is just hold it in place with this tiny unit of Gamma Spears. And the pick peltasts can just then, well, pick them off one by one in the rear or in the side. So there we go. They'll hold for a bit. I mean, actually, these guys are going to go in combat. Fair enough. These pick peltasts, sure. Have they got ammo? Please have ammo. You can just jab into the side of these guys. Combat even. Oh, I thought Sparta was going to pull through there for a moment. If that was the case, then I would definitely expect it to be AI, because AI just pulls through. But at the same time, so can players. But my deductions would be that it was AI, just from every other bit of behaviour. But I feel really bad now if it is actually the player and I'm comparing them to the AI, because nothing worse than being compared to a computer. Especially one that's as dumb as Rome 2, to be honest. Rome 2, AI is not great. Militia whole place here. I mean, they need to get these pikes up. I feel like it's just a waste of time having them like all the way down here. So Lucy's still waiting around though. He's still thinking, where am I going to go in? Might just fast forward for a little bit. Still waiting on him to do something. I mean, now Epirus is sending his general over here. That's not a bad idea, I guess. Get some easy kills. This Spartan hoplite unit is actually soaking up quite a lot of Pergamon units. I like that. I don't know if you heard that. I mean, yeah, one of the soldiers just said, "Sir, this is getting bloody dangerous." That's no, that's definitely not how war goes. War is not dangerous. Of course not. It's just perfectly safe. They use fake swords every single time. People dying, that's not real. Yeah, this is looking like it's going to be a really slow and grindy fight now. I really just don't want to watch Sparta die in this bit. I mean, I have a feeling it's got to be AI, because the AI sent its general in first. It's one of the first things the AI does. Is that, yeah, oh yeah, this has got to be. Look at that. Just throwing everything in. Trying to overwhelm. That has got to be AI. Are there pikes in here? No, not yet. Not I'm aware of. Yeah, that's got to be AI. Unless this is just a player that's trying to pull through with brute force. If that's the case, then, well, that's just a bit scummy. Get some pikes up there, please. I thought there were 2 pike units. There we go. There is the other one. This needs to get in here. This just gets so many kills instantly. Look at this. Yeah, this has got to be the AI. It's just pushing through. It's just pushing through. And it shouldn't be able to do this. Organize yourselves! Units are losing decisively. Yeah, get the pikes in here. Just squash these guys. These Rhodian things will probably get a lot of kills. Let's see how many kills they've already got. 172! Oh boy, and that's going to go up if they've still got ammo. They're getting shot at, to be fair, by Persian light archers who are using fire ammo. That's no, I just use normal ammo. Just use normal ammo. We'll kill them just as quickly, if not quicker. This is a mess now. Spartans in there. Look, it's just moving around like a million ants. Don't really want to watch that. It's kind of hurt my brain. Watch over here. Italian spear is still surviving. That's just... That Italian spears from this battle is just quite funny, to be honest. They're so bad. They're just so bad. Probably worse than the Italian swordsman. Unless you're Roman. If you're an Italian and you're not Roman, you're probably pretty bad at fighting, is what I was just attempting to say. Attempting and probably failing. And so many kills these pikes got already. It's 57, looking good. I'm expecting... Oh, these Rhodian slingers, they're not out of ammo, are they? How many did they finish on? 184. I feel like you could have done better. They're sending up some Cretan archers now, aren't they? Oh my gosh, yeah, these Cretan archers, if they don't get a lot of kills, they're on 30 already. They will surely get more. But yeah, Spartan here is definitely AI. Definitely AI controlled. No player does this. Just throws in everything. Real shame that if it is AI and that's how it's ended, because like with the largest army left just being AI, that would make sense why they weren't being a great team player, possibly, but I don't know. Bit of a shame if this is the case. If it's a player, then hopefully they learn that this is not what you do, like to win a siege. You just gotta. The best way to win a siege is not to concentrate your army in one little choke point like this, because Epirus has got the manpower to stop this forever. He's got pikes to start with. They need to stretch out. Like Sparta could basically go into all these choke points down here, and in all the ones up here as well. And also, I don't know if they brought any of their own siege equipment. Oh, they just brought a ballista. That's a bad decision. But yeah, so they could have easily overwhelmed like what remained of Epirus if they just sent in their troops in different choke points, because Epirus doesn't have enough fresh troops to stop them all. And eventually, at least one unit will break through, and then once one breaks through, the floodgates open. That's what I was trying to say. And then they all break through, and then you win. This pike unit surely got like a lot of kills. Where is it? That's the militia hoplites. 167, going up quite rapidly. Put it at that. They might need the other pike unit, to be honest, because the Spartans are winning here. Such a mess. I just don't even enjoy watching it. I can't enjoy watching. Numidia is about to commit his, well, he's committed his general. He's probably about to die. Is there another pike unit? That's just, I thought there was another one chilling somewhere. Oh, don't tell me. They sent it outside the walls. What is Epirus doing? This is not, I mean, this is a good way to guess to possibly kill this general, but you could easily retreat out of this. And I mean, to be honest, you should be flanking this thorax sword, around, just to undo this, whatever they're doing here. I don't really know. This pike unit should not be here. That's very dangerous by Epirus.
As you say.
Sending in the militia hoplites now to support the pikes. The pikes win decisively. 300 kills already, and there's so many more Spartans to kill. Nuts. Nuts. I mean, this actually is going to be very close. Even if the AI is, I think, possibly controlling one of the armies. Because they've just got the numbers. They'll eventually, I think they can flank around here if they want to now come help here. I mean, the Seleucids are nearly through here. I think the Seleucids are still... well, one of them must be a player, at least for the attackers. Otherwise, the game would have ended. We would never know. But, yeah, there you go. Seleucus falling back. That's a very smart thing to do. That's a player thing, sort of thing to do. AI would just stay in combat and rather die. But Seleucus have nearly broken through Epirus. They've spent so much time and effort trying to get through, so I mean, I'm sure they're nearly relieved that they've nearly won their fight. I mean, all they need to do now here is just set up, throw javies. Throw javies, and they'll get plenty of kills on these pikes. Or just use one unit, like use the thorax swords to keep them in place. Like, look at this, that's what you do. Get some javies. Now you charge them while they're not set up. I mean, they're going to try and set up in time, aren't they? No, they're not. They're going to try and retreat. Oh dear, that pike unit's in trouble. Pike unit's in trouble. They're going to get the pikes down now. They lost a lot of men, though. Lost a lot of men, indeed. And they're still not really set up. They're kind of a bit sparsed out. They need to be a tight formation as that phalanx if they want to have a chance. I mean, they're actually going to fall back, I think. Just keep the Hellenic Royal Guard here. Just don't even, like, move it. If they try and flank, then... well, you've not got much you can do about that, to be honest. But anytime they try and retreat, Seleucus is going to take advantage and just charge them. Like this. He's going to do it exactly again. And he's not going to get this unit back in time. He needs to stop and turn around again. Stop and turn around. Oh, he's put his pikes away. He's that concerned that he's not going to get back in time. He needs to get in this choke point and he needs to then turn around and face it. I don't think he's going to make it in time, though. No, he's not. The unit's got stuck on the tortoise. And that's where the unit dies. Ah, well, that is the tragedy with Rome 2 sometimes. So that's a shame. I think that unit's going to die. Over here, let's have a look to see how the kills are looking for that unit. 642. Oh my gosh. Let's see if we can get to 1,000. I think it can do it. I think there might be enough Spartans to do it, possibly. Well, it depends. I think this unit of archers is going to got a lot of kills. How many units? 166. Oh no, it's got more than that. 212. That's pretty good. They're also killing Spartans, which are really, really hard to kill. They've got a nice angle. You can just see firing down there. How did you miss? I just saw someone miss. He fired like over here. You cannot miss. There is literally hundreds of Spartans down here requiring the services of the pikes or the archers. Look at the floor as well. It's just a layer of dead Spartans. Imagine being wounded in that crush as well, because if you got wounded in there, you're getting trampled for a long time. These Hellenic Royal Guard are winning this fight. Oh, they did manage to get their pikes out, and they're sort of facing the thorax. But they're going to get flanked anyway by these thoraxes, so they're in trouble whatever happens. They need to send up some of these hoplites or mercenary Italian spears to go and help them. Could be a key unit, you never know. All these archers or these slingers, if they're out of ammo. No, they're not. They should just have everything on this wall. They could all fire down in here. The slingers, the archers, get them all to do the damage. They'll all get a lot of kills if you shoot like down here. They'll rout these guys in no time. So the pikes are on 700 and nearly 50. Basically 750. And they've only lost 2 men. They're on a silver chevron at this point as well. This unit of pikes, not doing so great. So many kills. Rookie numbers. Get those numbers up, I say. Got some Helots over here. They're wavering. I think we just saw the Numidian general die. He sallied out here and got himself killed. The Royal Pikes, well, they're dying. Well, the Royal Guard dying. And now they're getting flanked to the other Pike unit. Well, they get flanked by some Thoros Spears. This is going to be very close. Seleucids is turning up with his last few units. He's doing his bit. Let's look from the Spartan point of view. It's not a very pleasant point of view, put it like that. It's just pikes here everywhere. Oh, rip. Yeah, from an attacker's point of view, I would not want to be attacking here. It's just an absolute forest of pikes. They're actually falling back the pikes, I think, because they are getting flanked. They are starting to lose some men. They're up to 800 kills. That's good. I mean, they can definitely just shoot with the rest of these troops. Shoot these, like, Seleucids. They're just... I mean, they're in a really nice spot again now. Hard to flank them. The Italian spears doing their bit against the Thoros spears. It's a battle to see who's the worst of the worst, to be honest. I don't really like either of these units. Thoros spears have their purpose. Very good for like just soaking up missiles and just throwing missiles. Don't really like the Italian spears as much. And I think the Thoros spears are just broken. I wonder whether the Seleucid general... Yeah, there you go. Everything just chain routed. I think the Seleucid general died and everything else chain routed in Sparta must have just lost his general at some point in that massive crush. But there you go. A costly victory for Numidia or Mesacely and their allies. So we'll end the replay and have a look at the end results. So yeah, thank you for Coops for sending this in. It was a very, very enjoyable battle to watch. And also well done to Varangian Squirrel, who's also part of the Discord. So well done to those two. It was a very, very fun replay to watch. So we'll have a look at some of these end results. We'll start with Coops, who was playing some Mesacely. He got 211 kills with his Numidian noble infantry, his general, so that's quite good, to be fair. His cavalry, yeah, his Numidian riders did very well initially. They, like, on the initial charge out, they did very, very well. 193 kills. I mean, this Numidian noble cavalry is a very expensive unit, or the most expensive cavalry unit available to Numidia. So, like, I'd expect more than 77. The Legionary Cavalry, I mean, that's not too bad. Maybe get to 100 would have been nice, but it's not too bad. His heavy Numidian skirmishers, 178. That's pretty good for Javis, to be fair. They are a pretty decent unit. Then his Desert Cohort, which he brought a fair amount of, getting 198 kills. That's pretty solid for them. His Desert Legion, he's getting 144. Again, pretty good. And then he's got some guys who tribes them down here, getting 124 kills, which is actually quite good. And 111, it's quite good, yeah. And then we've got Ancient Space Mar, who's playing as Epirus. He got 803 kills at the end with his Hellenic Royal Guard. Wow, they did very, very well. Got a Hellenic Royal Cavalry here. Again, this cavalry just didn't do very well. It's very expensive stuff as well. So you definitely need to get more kills. His archers, 267 kills. Very nice. His slingers, 239. Again, very nice. His other pike, not doing great. His hoplites, none of them getting turned into the hundreds. And none of his spears down here getting into the hundreds either. So it's just really his pikes that got many kills, really. And then we have the Varangian Squirrel, who's playing as Pergamon. Lost most of his army facing down Carthage, but did have a little bit left to help with some of the other attackers. He got 113 kills with his game of spears. His cavalry, again, didn't also do that great. Getting 35 kills between the two. His picked Peltas is very well, though. 252 and 251. Very nice. And then we've got a Gemma Spears here getting 196. Two actually getting 196. It's very good. And his Galatian Swords getting 49 kills. Yeah, they're not that great against like mercenary noble fighters, which they were fighting at one point. So well done to them. And then we've got Marco Polo here, who's playing as Sparta. He got 140 kills with his Royal Spartans. That's not too bad. And then we've got 115 with his Citizen Cavalry. Again, that's actually quite good, to be fair, with Citizen Cav. I think they're doing a lot of anti-cav work, so that's quite good. 115 kills with Helot Archers is not too bad. The other two not doing great at all. His Heroes of Sparta, 140 kills. His Royal Spartans getting 163 is, again, not bad. I mean, these units definitely do better on the defense than they do on the offense. Like, the kills are just not even comparable. Like, you can see the unit, like, a lot of Spartans against 200-300s if they play on the defense. Spartan Hoplites, which you spammed out the rest. I think the best one getting 103, 108. Actually, there you go. So well done to him. And then we've got the Great Sage Fist, who's playing against Carthage, who was unfortunately sided on in the first out in this battle. He got 117 kills. Sorry, why did I think 140? 117 kills with his ballista. His Cretan archers getting 119, 132, even better. His pikes, yeah, did not do great, just getting outmaneuvered. His Libyan infantry, 210, which is not bad for them, to be fair. His mercenary noble fighters, 150. Definitely see them doing better, getting like 200, 300 kills. So, I mean, 150 is not bad, but they can do better. And then his mercenary Samnite warriors, 91 kills. Then we've got Cool Canadian at 17, who's playing as the Seleucids. He just about beat Epirus, nearly beat Epirus, but wasn't to be. They had a few units left. 138 shield kills for the Shield Bearer General. His Agamemnon Cavalry getting 94 kills. I think they're doing a lot of anti-cav as well. I think they got taken out by all that cavalry. And then we've got a Royal Peltas here getting 191, which is not too bad. His Pike's getting 159, which is not bad, but again, I've seen better. This Thorax Sword's getting 341. That's very good for Thorax Swords. I mean, actually, his Thorax Swords do generally do quite well. 200, like 140 is okay, but yeah, 300 and 200 is a very good result for Thorax Swords. Then we've got Thoros Spears here, 312 kills. Oh my gosh, 226. They've done very well. All of these guys actually did quite well. Thoros Spears, I think, do trash usually, but these ones, well played by a Cool Canadian, getting some very good kills with units I don't often see do very, very well. But there you go, guys. There are the results. I hope you guys enjoyed this siege battle. It was a very interesting one, and yeah, definitely interesting to see more sallies and seeing them like pull off. I mean, they're so costly, but they actually can pull off, as you see here, with a Pyrrhic victory. So anyway, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and until next time, Legionnaires, bye for now.